Okay, class. Today we are going to look at using the graphics display calculator in order to find some features of this graph here. Whoops. So first, we're going to answer the question of, does the graph open up or down? So we can see here that it's a positive coefficient on the x squared term, which means that we are opening up. Okay? Now this is quite an ugly quadratic if you would have to complete the square to find the coordinates of the vertex. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the technology here and enter our equation, have a look at the graph, and then we want to find the coordinates of the vertex, and the vertex here happens to be a minimum because it opens up. So we go to this menu, second calc, and we see that we want to find a number 3, a minimum. The calculator asks us, please tell me where the left of the minimum is. So we go to the left, press enter. Then it says, tell me where the right of the minimum is. So we toggle over until we're to the right of the minimum. Then we press enter. Then it asks you for a guess, and as long as you're somewhere close, it'll give it to you. So here you can see that the minimum has coordinates 3.85, negative 6.95. Those are to 3 significant figures. Okay? Next, it wants to know the equation of the axis of symmetry. Now, the axis of symmetry cuts the graph right in half. So you can see it's a vertical line, and vertical lines have the equation x equals. So the axis of symmetry we can see from the vertex is 3.85. Next, it asks us for the zeros. Some other names for zeros are roots, or x-intercepts, or solutions. Okay, so those are 4 words that they could ask you for. And again, we go to that same menu, and this time we're looking for number 2, the zeros. So one of our zeros is here. We want to go over there to the left of it, as the calculator first wants to know, tell me when am I to the left of the root. Press enter, and then it says, tell me when am I to the right of it. Okay? So next, I come over here and I do a guess, and that tells me negative 1.32 is my root. So negative 1.32, comma 0. Okay? Then I want to find this root. So I go through the same process, and I want to come over to find the root, or the x-intercept, or the 0 that's on this side. So I press enter, then I come up to the right, enter, come a bit closer, enter a guess, 9.01. Okay? So 9.01 is my other root or 0 or solution. Last, I want to find the y-intercept. So the y-intercept, remember, is when the function has a value of x equals to 0. So x equals 0, and I see my y-intercept is negative 3.1. So 0, negative 3.1, and those are all the key features of a quadratic. How does it open? What are the coordinates of the vertex? What's the equation of the axis of symmetry? What are the roots, 0, solutions, x-intercepts? And what is the y-intercept? So you have to be able to do that algebraically and with a calculator when you get uglier functions like this that don't always factor out nicely or complete the square nicely. Good.